Welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Nesbit. This is Hogwarts Legacy, part 32 or something like that now, I think. Oh shit, I turned myself down. Coming through the other screen. Fuck it. Alright, done. I hope you're doing well where you are in the world. Welcome. Is that going to work? It is. Oh, thank fuck for that. Let's just do the chat. Hi, Lauren from New York City. Okay. All right. Good to go, guys and girls. Looking good. I think got sound. You can hear me, hopefully. All right, let's do this. What am I doing? I've got to bring over the other screen, haven't I? There we go. I'm going to go into performance modes, try to avoid any sort of crashes from system stress, because Hogwarts is quite a large game. God dear. Okay, Nether FC, here we go. I feel like I'm so slowly becoming omnipotent in this game, but I'm sure something's going to happen to remind me of my place, because generally when you feel you're godlike and you get smacked down. Potato. All right, welcome everyone. Okay, let's do this. More coffee, I think. What are we doing? Quests. Oh, I've got to return to the chamber. All right, we'll do that in a bit. We'll return to the map chamber in a bit. I better check my potions as well before we start questing, and do any level ups. Might do the Nutty quest actually, because I quite like that quest with Nutty. It's been good fun so far. In fact, all the quests have been good fun, to be honest with you. Got to sort out more tokens. Hey, Miles. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome, everyone. Return to... Okay. Okay, so we're going to head back to Hogwarts. I'll do some potions. Then we'll go to the chamber. Hey, 253. We're playing the game of Magic. We are indeed, and it's a great game as well. And guys and girls, if you're on PC, wait for the Steam sales. I got this for £4. Oh, that's hey Steve, all right. Lauren says on the other, I'm dual streaming today, guys and girls. So I've got the vertical stream for phone users, and I've got the horizontal for PC tablet users. So I'll be talking to different people. So you think, who's this guy talking to? It's because I've got different chats flowing, okay? Just so you know. Lauren says, yeah, get potions plants before you go to the map chamber. That is the final main quest. Is it really, Lauren? Oh, right, we're getting there then. Okay. All right. Hey, Steve, hope you're doing well, man. But yeah, but even when we've done that main quest, guys and girls, right, there's still lots to do, because there's just so many. Let me go to the world map. There's just so much that I haven't done yet. There's the Merlin trials to finish off. There's lots of little caves and little tournaments, and there's so much. All these little white areas, look. I think these are, you know. So there's so much still to do, you know. Waypoints still to find, and yeah. I mean, there's so much I think I've still to do, and I'm not gonna finish this game just when I finish the main quest. It's too good just to pack away because I finished the main quest. So I'll probably do it for a bit, for a while longer yet, and then I'll probably go to an RDR2 live stream because I'm actually doing pre-records at the moment. It's the first time I've ever played RDR2. But unfortunately, here's some free advice, guys and girls. If you're on Steam or any platform, turn off your updates, because I've been doing this pre-record, right, for this series of RDR2, and they've updated the game maybe 4 or 5 times, and it's absolutely buggered my playthrough in terms of, you know, it's a bit buggy, where before the updates it was perfectly smooth. So make sure you turn the updates off and only update the game, you know, after you finish your playthrough, unless of course you really have to, because there's like a security, you know what I'm saying. The trouble is with Steam, you know, for Skyrim I always turned off my updates, and I forgot to do it for RDR2. Hey, we're playing. Yep, you're on that bit, says 253. Good stuff. It's a great game, isn't it? I love it. Yeah, you still got a whole lot of side quests left, says Lauren. Okay, right. So yeah, let's go get some potions and that sorted out. Get ourselves sorted out. But I want to just get my combat arm in. Potato. And if you all wonder why I say potato, because of the chat. The chat has made up some alternative names for the magic it spells. It's quite funny sometimes, you know. I'm gonna have to have a locket. I'm sat here. I've still got this bloody code, Lauren. It's ridiculous. You just can't get rid of this bloody chest in. Oh well, there you go. I guess that's what happens when you get old, man. But anyway, let's go on with that. What's that there? There's a quest here, look. What's this about? Hogsmeade map. It's outside Hogsmeade, so here. Oh, that's a nutty quest. All right, we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Yeah, okay. Woohoo! I just love flying in this game, man. It's such good fun. And even though I've got all these, I've got high wing, and you know, I've got all the other beasties now. I love high wing because it's sort of really charming. But I actually think, in terms of practical flying, the broom is the best for practical flying, without a doubt. Just love skimming the water, you know. It's brilliant. And I'm on a PC. Sorry, I'm on a mouse and keyboard. I know this is probably best on a controller, I'd imagine. I think it was designed for a controller, but nevertheless, even with the PC, even with the mouse and the keyboard, it's still really nice and smooth, you know. I love it. I could do this all day, guys and girls. I don't know about you, but I just love flying around in this game. It's such good fun, you know. Let's just find a couple of enemies, because I want to get me combat skills, warm up in my combat skills, so I don't get caught cold in, you know, in a big quest or something. Just have a bit of fun. Hello, Fatty. Sorry, I'm derogatory. Oh God, they're so easy now. They are so easy. Where was it? There we go. Collect. You know, they used to be such a challenge at one stage, you know. The dung bogs. Potato, come on. Oh!
Potato.
Hey! It is good fun. I'm glad I'm in the day, guys and girls. Part of me wasn't going to come in because felt really shit yesterday, and I felt really low. But I'm glad I did. I needed a bit of gaming to cheer me up. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can find a group of, well, anything really. Probably some wolves here. Oh no. Potato. Hey, we'll set you. Is this thing? Yeah. Brilliant.
Hello, Hamura.
Hello, Hamura. How you doing, Lauren? Doing well? You guys doing well, Steve? I don't know if you probably expect Steve's gone back to you on the stream, but if you are there, Steve, hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for popping in. Are you working again, Lauren? Because I remember saying that because you cared for your family member, and I remember you saying that you're probably going to have to go back to work. Are you working again, or are you still sort of, you know, just resting up after all that's gone on? Come on then, Wolfie. Come on. Such good fun. It's just good practice, timing, guys and girls. You know, timing's really, well, like with any gameplay, I guess, in combat, you know, combat mechanisms, timing's everything. And I just like to do those little exercises when I start the game, because it starts getting me in the rhythm of the game. I start feeling the game, you know. It's just real good practice. It's like little warm-ups before you run or some shit like that, you know, except for we're doing it in a gaming context. I just like these little exercises before I get into any big quests, 'cause it makes a huge difference, I found. You know? Yeah, oh God, yeah, shit, yeah, 10, yeah, never ever buy from those lot. Christ, Lauren, yeah, I just looked, you know, just got the sense of the site. I thought, no, thank you. Do you know what? I'm pretty savvy. I think most of us are, right? In terms of, you know, when a product or a site, you know, looks dodgy. But I've got caught once online, only once. And I can't remember the name of this clothes company. It was like, but it did Celtic stuff and it looked really good. Oh shit, hold on. I better check. That's not my missus. Hold on, everyone. That's the phone going. No, I don't recognise that number, so I think I'll ignore it. I've got my phone on. Yeah, I don't recognise it. What was I saying? Yeah, and it was beautiful Celtic woven cloth and everything. And I thought it's a little bit on the cheap side. Is it? You know, is it? Anyway, I ordered the stuff, and it's not I didn't get a product, but it was nothing like it was advertised. And that's AI for you nowadays, guys and girls. So watch out, you know. Yeah, that is a terrible site, Lauren. I was aware of it from other people. Now and again, I've looked at stuff and I thought, but then the price makes me question, you know, always the price, because you get what you pay. There's an old saying, isn't there? You get what you pay for in life, and it's true. Sometimes you get stung and you pay more for stuff, but generally, the saying sort of denotes, you know, that, you know, if you want quality, you've got to pay for it. You don't get anything decent, cheap cheap, you know, for cheap, and it's generally true, you know. So you get what you pay for, you know. So yeah, for sure, you know. Okay, right. So yeah, I ordered a piece of clothing, and it was just like a printed shirt and the cheapest, crappiest. It was nothing like the product advertised, and that infuriated me. You know, I mean, that really pissed me off because it's just such a con. I can't stand people that take the piss. I really can't stand it, man. You know. It really grinds my gears because you know, most people work hard in life, you know, and try to live a honest life, be decent with their dealings and shit like that, and you get these people come along, and the thing is as well, Lauren, they can get away with it because they're actually in a different part of the world, and they make sure there's no comments. They shut everything down, this company, because you know, they don't reply to requests and that in refunds. Yeah, so you live and learn, though. You got to watch out now with AI, guys and girls, because any product being advertised online can look really good, and you know what makes it harder is they're not stupid because they actually send you something. It's still nothing like the product that's advertised, but they do send you something, you know. And you know, in the end, I didn't get my money back. You know, and in the end, I gave up because I knew the deal. Bunch of con men, you know, they're not responding to they don't respond to refunds. It's false advertising. They send you a shitty product, and again, watch out, guys and girls, if they're targeting you, trying to get you to buy lots in one go. There's a big clue. If they're trying to get you to bulk buy in one go, because the truth is the product isn't going to be anything like they advertise it. And they know they're going to get one hit with you. So watch out for anyone that's advertising, you know, like 50, 60, bulk buy, 50, 60% off or whatever. Watch them, because it's a con. Because they know they're going to get one hit with you, one purchase. So they're trying to get you to buy as much as they can the first time round. So watch out for that, all right? Because that's what this company did, that, yeah? But I always buy one thing from a company, always. I get to see what I want to see what their products are like before I ever commit to anything more. That's even when I can afford it. Do you know what I mean? And that's another thing as well. You know, like a lot of people, I can't afford to have my money nicked from me.
Here's one of those tables.
You know, I ain't got a lot of money to play with, so when I buy a bit of clothing, I need it to be decent and to last. You know, or at least be what they say it is. You know. But yeah, oh, here we go. Am I scrolling? No, I'm going W, zoom, rotate. That's got to go that way, isn't it? Have I got to come out? I think I have. There we go. I think I've got it. Almost. Got to go in a bit. Left, right, across, in. Scorpius. Brilliant. I love that little thing. I think that's so brilliant. That little mechanic, guys and girls, you know, the astrology mechanic, but it's brilliant. Okay. Hogwarts, we will get to you. I'm just going to fly around it because I do. I just love flying around. And like I say, picking up whatever I can pick up, and I don't, you know, I could look at my map and say, well, I'm going to go over there and look at this, but I just like to adventure, see where I end up, you know. What's all those dots? Oh, I see. All right, okay. All right. I'm just going to fly south for a bit, and then we'll go to Hogwarts. All right. I just want to have some fun. Have a look around. What's? Okay. Oh, what's down there?
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you? So...
Oh, it's just too easy. I didn't even have to think about that. I just used me wand pretty much. Oh, there's more. Where are they? Oh, are they up on the ridge there? I think they are. Where's he to? Ah, he's here. Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah. All right then.
The beasts around.
Let's see if there's any beasties to free. Oh, I remember this. I've been here before. Yeah, I've already had that chest. All right, let's get the Hogwarts in a sec. Where is it in terms of just? Oh, it's just over here. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go to the room of requirement. Hogwarts map. Let's get some potions and shit. Let's do the last quest, I guess, then, Lauren, while you're here. At least I'll have some help if I need it. I probably will.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. He thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Okay, how many have we got? 9. Like I say, I'll max out on these. Just about everything, really. I'm alright for Wiggins. Free stock there. And if I fight smart and use my brain, I should get through this relatively easily. Good luck. None to identify. Let's pick up manure and stuff. Where are we going? Which way? This way, Nesbit. Let's just get the manure first. Good stuff, thanks, Lauren. Hopefully I won't need them that much. I don't know how hard this last quest is going to be, but I am getting to the stage where I don't need to use them very often now. I will do, Lauren. I haven't forgotten. I will do. And what am I doing? Let's go back in. It's a huge battle. Okay, all right. All right, then, okay. It's a huge battle. Ooh, ah. Twelve, 9, 7, 8. Okay, can do a bit more. Some more invisibilities. Yeah. Okay. I am going to deploy the invisibility a lot in as much as I can in this, particular combat scenario, because I know I'll have those times, the particular mechanics in fighting style, Lauren, when, there is no hiding. It's just face-to-face combat. So whenever I can, to save potions and energy, I'm going to use petrify and stealth where I can to help along the way. Oh, you're okay. So I'm good with those. All right. We're going to fight smart, guys and girls. And with bravery. Fortune favors the bold. Okay. Okay, so I'm set there, and I think I'm pretty much set. Yeah, pretty much. I've never really used those, the maximum potions. I should do it. I should really do it. I'll stick with those because I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Okay, Deke. Let's go to the greenhouse. Can't remember where I'm going. Where is it? That's the tower. It's around boat house, blah blah blah. And you come. Come on. Get back. Library annex. Thank you. I couldn't remember what it was. Thank you. Okay. Greenhouse. Thank you, Lauren. Cheers. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Oh, let's sort out my... I forgot. Let's just do that quickly. Tea. Levioso. Oh, shit. I did it there as well. And I want... Is it... I have Bombarder there. Oh, I know what I was having. It's the... Confringo. It's Confringo, isn't it? Incendio. Confringo. Distance fire. Long range boat. Yeah, because it works well with the ice now, actually. With the leveled up... With the loom and everything. And my weaved clothing. Which increases all spell damage as well. So that's good. I've completed my upgrades on the loom as well, Lauren. So we're pretty good, I think. Let's see. Now, I don't want to be wasting, so if I waste anything by accident, let's make sure it's something that's not too important to me. Don't want to be wasting invisibility potions and stuff like that. Did I? All right, I'm full. Okay. Here we go then. Here we go. The final repository. Okay, let's just check. All right. All right, okay. Let's enjoy it, Nesbit. Here we go. Okay.
Protego! Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials, to ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
No,
As you
indeed.
know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository.
What lies beneath?
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing...
Yeah. I hear.
Repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Here we go then. What the fuck?
Damn the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Ranrock will be pleased with our progress. Wizardkind will submit to us once the war is over. I won't rest.
Oh shit, Nesbit, focus. Let's just look at my health. Better use a potion, I guess. Shit, wrong one. Nope, there we go, if you don't mind, thank you.
When a war is what was when it makes give up. Is that the best you can do?
There we go.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, two of them. Oh, all right. Let's have some fun then. Oh shit, wrong set. Shit. Don't mind, thank you. Fuck off. Let's just get where's that storm thing? Thunderbrew, there we go. Shit, row when I ask you to row, you bastard. Shit. Okay, don't mind. Thank you.
A dead end.
Let's heal up naturally. Just be calm, Nesbit. Right.
Revelio.
Here we go.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos! Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Is that better than patrol duty?
What? Row, please. Why didn't you just fucking row when I ask you, man? Fuck off. Fuck. No shit, me, man. Concentrate, Nesbit. What are you doing? Hang on. You're pissing me off, man. Don't you die. Move. Row, please. Thank you. Yellow. Yeah. Oh, come on. I'm having this fucker. He's pissing me off. Not getting my timing on. Let's just make it easy for myself. Didn't see him up there, so glad I got rid of him. Row, please. Why is my controls playing up today? Come on, thank you. Fuck off. Oh, shit. Thank you. Shit me. These guys are actually hitting a little bit harder. To be honest with you, I didn't realise they're actually hitting harder now. Let's just keep out of the way. Down you go, you fucker. Let's have him. Okay, it's all right. Let's get this ancient magic. We're doing all right. Let's just pick up some potions. Potions, yeah, I'm with you, Lauren. I'm on it. Oh, shit. Oh, we've got to target him. Let him come. Oh, Levioso. Good point, yeah. Down he goes. All right.
Getting closer, Professor. That way.
What's this here? Is this ancient? Yeah, ancient magic. Okay. Hey, Trick. All right, man. Cheers, dude. We're on the final quest here. It's exciting times. We're kicking ass. Well, so far we're kicking ass, mate. I feel like I'm all fingers and thumbs at the moment in this. I'm a bit nervous because I'm excited by the story. But yeah, cheers, man. Welcome to the stream, dude. All right, everyone. Cheers, Trick. Thanks, man. I hope you're doing well, mate. I feel a little bit better today, mate. More like myself. Some of that stress is gone from the body, that intense stress that I was feeling. So, anyway, okay. Here we go. Again, I'm going to use my brain because there's a lot to do here. This is going to go on for a bit. Right, okay. Cheers, Trek. Thanks, man. Look at them all up. Cheers, Trek. Thank you, man. Oh, we got help coming. Oh, this is interesting. Game on, guys and girls. Game on.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Brilliant. Well, let's not hide then. Let's go straight forward.
We're in the thick of it now.
We are. Here we go.
Beasts is in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Here we go. Oh, buttons, please, 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 buttons. What's going on? Row, 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 you bastard. When I ask you to row. Thank you. What's going on? Come on, come on. Sluggish for some reason. Maybe it's my system struggling here because everything is reacting slowly and poorly. It's not roll, you bastard. That's my health. All right, it's okay. Red. Here we go. Big. Okay, let's bastards die. Oh, what have I got? Let's you ugly bastard, come on. Yeah!
That's our way forward.
Now we got a little bridge. It's useful. Yeah! Now let it go. Yeah, ta-ta! Bye! Alright. Okay. Thought I just saw a comment. Or heard a comment coming in. Lauren. Okay. It's a very big fight. Okay. Here. Oh my god. Hey, I'm going to try to use... Can I use invisibility here? Oh, I might need Expelliarmus. So I might need to mix up my spells here.
The one! Quickly!
Here we go. Yeah. All right, got the one. Come on then. Just destroy them. Guardians of the... Yeah, okay, all right. Good, as it should be.
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Okay.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her and the others sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
Here we go.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were
Red.
kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
What's he just released? Oh, he's drawn on the power. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Wonderful. Okay. Here we go. Game on then. Here we go. Let's see, where are we at?
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
So, let's just get my head around this.
My spells are having no effect on the
Right, so what am I attacking here? What chain? So if it's spells, so yeah, all right. Ah, I see it. Okay, this must be it, yeah? Must be what I'm attacking here. Can I? Okay. Get closer to him. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Let's try. Oh shit, me man, Christ. Get my head around the information here. Let's just get out of it. I want to try something else here. Here we go. Right. Not that one. The other one. Sorry, that's what I'm targeting. I'm targeting the orb, Lauren, yeah? Come on. Yeah, colours as well. No. Let's avoid that. Let's try this. I know, I hear you, matey. Let's just keep avoiding him for now. Off you go. Ta-ta. So if he's all red, right? Can I pause if... Match spell with colours to spheres. Yeah. If he's predominantly red... What colour? Oh, I see, the purple. The purple. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Ah. Yeah, we're back to that. I remember the last fight we had. I'm with you. Purple on sphere. Yeah, I'm with you. I remember now. It's like this other battle we had way back. We haven't done this for a while, so I've just twigged. Thanks, Lauren. Cheers. Yeah. Matching the colours, and it's a sphere. Okay, right. So let's give myself a chance to breathe here. Because I should be, take that. Now, where's the first sphere gone? All right. Where's this? Come on, get it. Where's the sphere gone, man? Because if I... Oh, now I can hit him, I see. Ah, all right, okay. Oh, health.
You protected yourself again.
Yellow. Okay. Let's just keep moving. Keep up. Yes! Ooh, ah, come on. Right, thank you, Lauren. Cheers. Think I've got that. Getting it. Let's just wait a minute, allow myself to... Here we go again then. Come on, you shithead. Where's the sphere gone? Oh, it's already been broken, so I can attack him, yeah?
You can't stop me.
You can't stop me, I fucking hope not. Let's heal up in a sec. How many potions have I got? We're gonna... How many? I've got 9 of those. Let's just do that for now. Alright. There's the sphere. Right, I need red. I've seen it. Let's just keep out of the way for now. That's purple now. What colour is it going next? Oh shit. There it is, purple. There we go. Got it. Can I hit him now?
Don't like that very much, do you?
Right, okay, Ramrock's dragon. We're slowly getting him. Come on, die you bastard. Oh, shut the fuck up.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
Not got much ancient magic. Got a 21. Yeah, okay, thanks, Lauren. Just thinking about potions, yeah. Let's have a look. I'll take my time here. Going down, yeah? See if I can find some potions, because it would be useful. Just going to heal up for now. All right. How many? Got 8 of those. Can I use invisibility? Will that help me right now? No, probably not. That's not going to help. Let's have... we'll have some cooldowns in a minute. We'll use that.
You can't run forever, Ramrock.
Where's the orb? We want red. Yellow. Oh shit! Over there. Wrong. Oh, there's. Oh god, there's loads of them. Okay. Yeah, that one's yellow, isn't it? Yes, yellow. Is that yellow? Come on. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, and then red. Yeah, let's do it. Do I need to heal? No, I'm all right at the moment. Let's bring up another potion. If you have to talk your way through this, Nesbit, so be it. Now, what can I do? I need some ancient magic. Build up some ancient magic. So I can hit him, but I'm not really doing a lot of damage. Shit. There's a bit of a potion. Let's just... he's nowhere near me at the moment. Again, let's have a cooldown, or what you call it. Let's just avoid him. Ow, a yellow sphere. Okay. Don't forget your... There we go, and a purple. I don't know why I've got this dot up. It's actually working quite well. It says stuff it. And purple again. Yeah, okay. Oh, come on, row. It just doesn't row all the time when I ask it to. I'm going to stick with this because it works quite well, actually, at the moment. Oh, maximum power. Yeah, focus cooldown. Yeah, maximum. Where's maximum? That's what I was... Thunder Brute. There we go. Let's do another one of those at the moment because I'm doing quite well. Let's see if I can get... Let's just keep hitting him for now. Then build up my ancient magic with a bit of luck. Yellow, come on. Thank you. Purple. Come on, move. Oh shit, that was a hard hit. Move. Shield up. Let's do it, because we've got it. Just while my I'm building up my ancient magic with a bit of luck, but I hit him at some stage. Fucker, die. Will you just die? Oh, shield. Thank you. Okay, let's do it. That's yellow. Let's do it. Come on, you fucker. Lovely. That's a purple one. Purple, purple. Come on. Come on. Health's good.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
Purple. Yellow. Come on. Purple. Red. Red. Oh, what's that? That's red, isn't it? Shit, did I get it? Well, let's get to the purple one. Come on, Nesbit, you can do this. Red, red, red. I need red. Come on, you fucker, just die. Please. Because we're going to be dying against this fuck. I'm going to use a shield because I'm feeling it a bit. Just give myself time to think. Red. Red. Come on. Oh shit! Don't do that, you fucking PC. Ah. Come on! Die, you bastard! Give me some ancient magic, man. Mind you, got plenty of potions, Nesbit. Just be cool. You got him. You'll have him. Shit. Run, row, please row. You fucker, row. I think he's not doing any more those things now. His connection's lost, isn't it? I can just hit him now with a bit of that. Oh shit. I'm going to use a potion to give myself... Fuck off! Button! Button! Row! Right, that just gives me a bit of time to breathe. That's it. Row. Fucking buttons are playing up. Where is he? Ah! Right, let's fucking hit him. We've almost got him. Right, where's my last thing? Come on, potion, what are you doing? Why is my... Come on. Keep calm, Nesbit. Almost got him now. Got him! Yeah! Fuck you! Got him! Woo! That's intense, man. Hopefully I've got him. I've got him. Oh shit, I haven't. Oh shit, I've counted me chickens. I thought I had him. I thought I had the fucker. Oh, purple. Shit. Oh, bollocks. I thought I had him. Shit. Concentrate now, Nesbit. Purple, purple. Oh, fuck me. I've got a different... Come on. Why can't I... That's it, thank you. I thought I had the fucker. Oh, fuck, come on. Yeah, come on, if you don't mind. Come on! How much life has this fucker got? I don't want to repeat this again. That's red. Oh, have we got him? We got him, got him! Oh, that's the last one. Come on, finish him off! Get up, finish him off! That's it! Now kill the motherfucker. Let's just end this. Woo-wee! One time as well. Yeah! Cool, my wrist is aching. Shit, that was intense. Cheers, Lauren.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Thanks, Lauren. Wow, that was a challenge, wasn't it, eh? Fucking hell.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
There you go. To Fig. There you go. That's the main quest of Hogwarts, then.
Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke to him. Honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me. Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon. I hope so. I'll let you know. Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight. The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard. Wait, what are you saying? It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along. This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins. Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know. So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple.
Never is.
Said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
Well, Lauren. There you go. Excellent. Well. Where's Trick 2? There he is. All right, well, there you go, Lauren. What can we say about that? That was good. I enjoyed that. Bit intense at the end there. It was a long battle. I thought I'd had him as well, and the bastard was still alive. He almost got me. Okay. Was there any mail? Didn't really take notice. No, there isn't, I don't think. No. Okay. Okay. Quests. Actually, I think I'm just going to take a breath there. I'm not going to do anything right now.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft.
Oh, Christ. All right, Sebastian, well, let's do that then. That was quick. All right, we'll ignore that for now then. Okay, Lauren, cheers. Black flags in the Hogwarts map are side quests as well, in case you didn't know. Okay.
I hadn't met any of my cousins until I came to Hogwarts and found out we were sorted into the same house.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays. Last year, my mother swore she heard a banshee. She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us was doomed.
This is the first year my siblings and I are all at Hogwarts together. Our poor mother doesn't know what to do with her time, so she knits. Sends us each a new jumper every week.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get out our frustrations.
This is first year at Hogwarts. Every time she pretends not to see me in the halls, I cast her with the trip jig.
It's tradition in my family to play.
Where am I going? Oh, let's highlight Sebastian. Yeah, Lauren. Sorry, yeah. Being thick. I've got Sebastian loaded up. That's... I don't want that one. There we go. God damn. How long have I been in? Oh, coffee time soon. All right, let's go see Sebastian in the Shadow of Friendship. Okay.
Why study in the classroom?
Pardon me. There you go. God. Now it's going to be interesting to see how this rounds off with Sebastian. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Is that Sebastian?
I'm glad you came.
Yeah.
Sebastian, I've received your owl. What's happened? Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough. I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now. The thing is, I think I've lost my sister.
Yeah.
My twin. Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down. Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you. I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Good.
Well, it wasn't easy, but I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts. Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship.
But
I'm
still
glad you came to Hogwarts.
Resentful. All right. Got a talent point. Talent point. That's good. Yeehaw. That's spending. Lauren. Okay, we did that. Now that should come up. Why is that not working? Worked on that one. Why is it not working on that one? Bizarre. That's dual streaming for you, I guess. Okay, all right. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And now the Sebastian story is done. You finish that particular relationship. Oh, we have, yeah. Well, it felt like it, Lauren. To be honest, Lauren, I'm a little bit disappointed with that. Because for me, I mean, even though Sebastian learned it wasn't the goblins and all the rest of it, you know, I mean, yes, he's calmed down a bit, but I think there's still so much more there they could do with him. You know, he's still got that deep level of resentment. He's just calmed down a bit. It'll only take a small trigger for him to fire up again. But anyway, there you go. That's a shame. Let's just room of let's just get some invisibility potions. Oh, I better get some Wiggins, I guess. Quite used a lot in that battle. Yeah. Of course, because it should carry on there, Lauren. It should carry on that story. There's still plenty to that story. You know, and they can take it multiple ways as well, you know, with Ned or with the main character and with him. What am I doing?
These things, you've made marvelous improvements here.
Shit, I need to get more ingredients. Mind you. Oh, what's going on? Invisibility. Oh, I got plenty of invisibility. That's good. Okay, well, what did I use? Oh, it was Endurus, wasn't it? It was Endurus that I used. Let's get some. Come on, what's coming? Oh, what's this? What's happening? Oh, wow. This reflects his growing consciousness in his magic abilities all the time, doesn't it? It's always about the reflection of his growth. Look at this, look. More opened up. Resonance. Frequency. Nice. Well, she stood in the middle of the table. Shit me, man. Ooh. There's something to be placed there by the looks of it. Wow. That's interesting. I'll organise this room, reorganise this room later. I'll piss off, man. Need any of those? Shit. Fuck off. Okay. And just like that, it's over, guys and girls. It's done. That's it. That is the main quest done. Sebastian sorted. You know? I tell you what, the software shit. Go on. All right, love. Good stuff. All right. good camouflage from above. My wizard has. Look at the his green cloak with the earth. It's pretty cool. Where am I going? I'm going to Natty, aren't I? Something like that, I think. Somewhere like that. Let's go see. Where am I going? Where is she? It's close. Cheers, Lauren. Natty is by Hogsmeade. That's what I just love doing. Like when this music kicks in, certain music, and you're on your broom, it's just so relaxing. You know, you just move on the broom and listen to the music, and it's dive under things, follow waterways. You know, it's just there is an element to this game which is quite unique and quite lovely to experience, you know. Not, you know, when you're sort of in stream talking about it, it takes away a bit of the magic. But when you're just sort of on your own and you're just doing it, it's really nice.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Nope. Hold on. Hold on. Just be careful what I'm doing here. Up 90. I think I looked at that and there was a big down drop in off fence, so I'm going to sell it because I remember that, and I can get rid of that as well. Cheers, Lauren. We're going to see her now.
Penny wishes you safe.
Thanks, Penny.
Wondrous travels.
Cheers. Oh, who's this? What's this about? Piers Pemberton. Later, Piers. Whatever your name is. Where am I going? Natty. She's down by the bridge. Oh, it's just... Okay, so when we come into the town. Okay, so let's go out of the town. Where's out of the town? I've got to go to the other end, I think. Let's just there we go. Oh, it's sold to Mr. Moonquest. All right, we'll do that later, Lauren, because I've moved away from him now. There's obviously a little bit of lag on the stream, so there's Natty there. Look, let's deal with it.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less
Cheers,
likely
Ghost.
to learn of
Nice
my
to see you.
activities
Hope you're doing well.
If I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
I will.
Where am I to find these friends of his?
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
All right.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
I will do, Hattie.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Yeah, Ghost. Basically, what happens is, you know, I mean, when I do vertical and horizontal streams, only one of the particular streams can be used like for all the commands and everything. And yeah, just switch around. I don't know, mate. I don't know how to do that right now. I'm seriously thinking about just getting rid of portraits for a while and until they improve the service, mate, because they will. I mean, this vertical horizontal streaming is relatively new, so. But yeah, there's lots of issues with it. For example, I can use commands on the vertical, but I can't use them on the horizontal. You know, I can, for example, you know, do the tip or IP for peace, but I can't then do them on the horizontal stream, which is ridiculous. That's another thing that doesn't work for me when I do a dual stream, you know, on YouTube. But there you go. What am I doing? I'm finding these people on. Let's just do this quickly. So yeah, it's annoying, Ghost. There's lots of technical things that just don't work properly, you know. And personally, I'm just thinking about dropping the verticals and just doing the horizontal.
Dibble works at
so
I should check there.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir. I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly, in an instant.
He took a very
It's fun, isn't it? Eh? It's such fun.
and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Do you know what, Ghost? I'm trying to stay positive, you know, because you know, I sort of felt a bit run down, tired, and all the rest of it. They will fix it eventually, and I'm trying not to let all that side piss me off. But I've sorted out my my eye commands now, because I was having trouble even with Streamlabs in the eye commands, but now they work. So if you put in !channel, your channel should come up. So at least I've got those working again. It depends on which feed you're on. If you're on the vertical feed and you try advertising your channel, Ghost, it'll probably work. If you're on the horizontal, yeah, it probably won't work. Go and try it out. !just channel. Just !channel, and it should advertise your channel. And it will work on the vertical, but I bet you it doesn't work on the horizontal. So I'm just going to switch off the vertical and just going to stick with the horizontal from now on. Yeah, try it out. See which one you can advertise yourself on. Yeah? See if you can advertise on both. Just out of curiosity, see which one works and which one doesn't. That's it, you've got an iChannel. So you should, let's see if you come up. That's on, there you go. Right, so it's done on the phone feed. Try it on the horizontal feed, see what happens, see if it works. Because I've just oh Christ, what's going on? Check out, yeah, look at that, look. What's going on there? Look. Oh, look. Fucking okay. It's got a double at. Why has it got a double at for? Not found. Oh, come on, man. Okay, and it doesn't work on the other side. Okay, I've only got... Yeah. It's a pain in the ass, mate. Oh, I'm going to have to check that out. Yesterday, Ghost... It happens to you. Yesterday, Ghost in the pod, it was working okay. I don't know what's going on there, because yesterday in the podcast, you see, Streamlabs was working okay. I'll tell you what, it winds me up, man. Like I say, I'm not gonna go on a rant, guys. There's no point. I can't do nothing about it. I will just have a quick look at my things again. I'm just gonna check. I know I've got it set up right, because we did all this yesterday and we made sure it was right. I'm quite sure it's right. I'm just gonna have a quick look and make sure the commands, here we go. There you go. It's just got one at, no spaces. Yeah, it looks good. You know, go check out HTTP YouTube at username and drop in sub. And show, yes, so it's no reason why it should. Let's see, I'll just throw the comment. Double, yeah. I don't know, mate. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. I really don't. Because I've just looked at the back end of Streamlabs. In fact, if I can show you, because I don't think it's going to show anything. But if I just bring up my Streamlabs, that you can see, if I bring up the command box. Let's just edit. There's nothing, you know, go and check out. There you go, no space, at username. Oh, wait, no, it's done it again. It's giving you a, okay. Yeah, see, I mean, do I need the at? Oh, hold on a minute. Do I need the at? I'll tell you what, let me remove the at. No, let's just try something. I know. All right, Ghost, I just want to... Try it now, mate. Just try it now. And see if it works. It may not work. I might have to put the at back in. I've just got the username now. I've removed the at. Try that now. Maybe that's my... Maybe it's my bad. Oh, it was me! It works. There you go, Ghost. Thank you so much. I'm glad I did that. I'm glad I did that, Ghost. So there you go. We don't need... That's my bad. Sorry, my mistake. I just needed the username in there, not the at. So, look, I'm glad we did that, Ghost. Thank you. Because, you know, that was my mistake. Hey, I'll tell you what, Ghost. Go back and try it on the other feed now for me, yeah? Maybe it was my bad then. Oh, that's terrible. I'm glad we got that. We're glad we got that sorted. All right, go and try it on the other one, mate. See, you know, because it might not have worked because I had that mistake in there. But I do think it's because I'm dual streaming. But just try the other feed, mate. I'll see if it'll work. I'll do it myself as well. That was so funny. Fancy, that's my mistake. I don't believe that. I must have copied the code wrong when you know. Yeah, because it's a dual stream. Yeah, I don't think it will, Ghost. But let's have a look. You've done it now. Let's have a look. Nah, it's not coming up. Yeah, but anyway, you've got to laugh. At least it's sorted now. At least that's sorted. Fucking sorry, Lauren. We'll get back to the gameplay. There you go.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take.
I don't believe that, man.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful.
It's just the smallest things that screws everything up. My mistake, my bad.
As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Okay. I don't really know what that quest was about. I wasn't focusing on it at all. But the arrows will lead me to what I've got to do.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Oh, well, Ghost, we got it sorted, so that's good. Fuck. You gotta laugh, man. Where am I going? Is he in the house? Ah, I think he's in here. Okay. Yeah, okay, all right. Here we go.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up until I came home one night.
Shit.
And found my husband gone.
I'm flickering.
And a note affixed to my
going
door
on?
with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband
That's
would
a strange
appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give. And my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received.
Ravenclaw, Ghost.
Careful as well.
Ravenclaw.
Please don't put yourself in danger.
Okay.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
We're on the way.
I think it's Lauren's favourite as well, isn't it, Lauren?
Mr. Bickle's friends.
Ravenclaw's Lauren's favourite as well, I think. And a few other... Oh, I'm going down. I think I'm going down. Shit, come on. Let's put fingers. Just finished, actually, the main quest, Ghost. A few minutes, maybe 10 minutes before you came in. Of a Hufflepuff, yeah. I just like the wizardry sort of hats, so that's why I went with that. Going out, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, sorry, Lauren, all right. I thought you were Ravenclaw as well. It's a great game, Ghost. It's a very... Oh, where am I going? It's a very, very good game. It's been really enjoyable. And actually, I'm quite impressed because, you know, I actually finished the last quest, the main quest and the big battle. I did it all in one. You know, I'm pretty... For an old fart, I'm pretty pleased with my performance. I've come a long way, haven't I, Lauren? You know?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Yeah, I don't know why I picked... I don't know why I picked Ravenclaw, really, Ghost, because I'm not the smartest cookie in the jar either, you know. I'm more, you know, more of a sort of... Well, I guess I'm a thinker at some levels, but, you know, I mean, well... I guess in some ways it suits me, but in some ways, you know, there are other sort of houses that would probably suit me better as well, you know. But yeah, when I started the game, I sort of went with Ravenclaw, just because people said it was the best option, I think, if I remember rightly. I don't know, Matt. I don't know about that. Right, here we go. It's going to be coffee time in a minute, guys and girls.
I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind.
You still adore him.
Against him. Tragic. What happened to Bickle? He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me, but I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
Okay.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Oh dear.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book.
Yeah, I remember you saying about the Jackdaw quest, because depending on the house, changes up the storyline, doesn't it?
Lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went.
Ghost, I've never had iced coffee before, ever.
Still am, to be honest.
I always sort of drink it traditionally, you know? Bit of warm milk or whatever, you know? Something like that.
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to...
I went to the coffee shop the other day in town, and I actually looked at the iced coffee, and I thought, should I give it a go? And I thought, no, I'll stick with what I know. So that's what I did go. So I like the idea of it in the summer if it's piping hot. You know, just that coffee hit, nice and chilled, cold. Sounds good. But yeah, it was a cold day, so I stuck with what I knew. And to be honest, mate, right, Ghost, to be honest, normally I'm not like that. Normally I like to explore. I like adventure, I really do, but not when it comes to me coffee. I like me coffee to just stick with the way it is. Do you know what I mean? What am I doing now? Oh, there's a lock there we could break into as well. We'll do that later, level 3 lock. No, shall I do it now while I'm here? No, let's not. Let's get on with the quest. Oh, I'm indecisive now after that main quest. I'm still thinking about it, to be honest with you. I'm still thinking about that main quest and all the little permutations are going on in my head, you know about Ramrock and Sebastian and the story and one thing and another. So I've still got that stuff going around in my head. So I'm going to take a little break in a minute, guys and girls. I'm not really focusing on what I'm doing. Yeah, Ghost, yeah. So I'm not really sort of concentrating on what I'm doing right now. I'm sort of still thinking about the quest. So I'm going to go and have a coffee in a sec and have a break. In fact, I think
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Okay, Hog's Head. So I'm going to have a break in a sec, have a coffee, and I can have a few minutes just to digest that gameplay. How's the channel going, by the way, Ghost? Is your numbers going up? Because Yonder yesterday had 1,000+ in. I think today he's got like 600 or so, something like that. So that's really nice. I've just looked at the numbers of everyone else, and they've got like 5 or 6. I've just looked at Mac and Trick, or whoever else is on. I think we've got Cozy on and lots of people on. Yeah. I've kept an eye on what's going on today to see how he went today, because yesterday he did really well, but he's doing well today as well. But my channel as well, after that drop in March that we all experienced, I haven't been around much, so I'm hoping. Cheers, Lauren. I'm hoping that, like I say, with a bit more regular streaming over the next few weeks or so, the numbers will pick up again. But yeah, I haven't been around much, and I've got work to do in terms of membership stuff as well, and so yeah, got a lot to do, and I'm hoping in the long run. Here we go. Yeah, I hope in the long run Ghost it picks up, but yeah, the podcast is doing well. Yeah, the podcast is doing well, mate. Again, because that draws in people from all over the net, and with a bit of luck, it might be the future, mate, for this channel. I think the podcast is more likely to be successful than the streaming. We'll see. I mean, I like to play games, and I like to stream Ghost and play games and just have fun, even if it is only with a few people. I just enjoy it. It's such good fun streaming, and one day, if it ever takes off, then it takes off. I hope it will, But the podcast is good fun, yeah, and it's doing relatively well. It's still only early doors. I think we've only had like 11 podcasts, Cheers, Ghost. Thanks. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how it pans out, But yeah, Yonder's doing well. But I was just looking at the numbers of everyone else, and they got like between 5 and 10, maybe 12, 13 people in. The thing is, as well, within our group now, Ghost, is everybody knows everyone else. So if we're all streaming, we're dividing the resources, but that's okay, because also as well, on the other side of the coin, if people start to grow, with a bit of luck, they'll reciprocate that kindness back that everyone has shown to each other. So yeah, I mean, it's horses for courses, and it's about long-term thinking. The more people that's the whole point of the podcast as well, Ghost. Draw people in, help them out, help them meet other people, help them grow, and with a bit of luck, yeah, it is, because it does make it a bit harder to begin with, Ghost. Absolutely right, because we're dividing the resources that are around. Because other, for example, people that used to visit me a lot, now we'll spend time on Trick's channel or other people's channel, and they'll sort of travel between all of us, and as the months go by, but that's the business anyway, That's the business anyway, mates. There's no point getting upset about it or getting, that's just the business. Let it happen. Because hopefully with a bit of luck, Ghost, as these other channels grow, they'll remember where they come from, and they'll look after all those people that help them, and they'll reciprocate back. That's the whole point of it. And with a bit of luck, they will, mate. It seems like, I mean, you can get people, as they get successful, they'll forget from what the roots that they come from. But with a bit of luck, most of the people won't. And if they start getting people in, they'll raid other people like Trick or me or the Thin Blue Line or yourself or whatever, and reciprocate the kindness that was shown. Because that's really what it's about, because yeah, absolutely, man. Because like, there's a guy in my chat that said, yeah, you're not a bot channel, you're just a bit channel. So he's having a dig, but what do I give a shit? Yeah, so what? I enjoy myself. It's better than having no channel at all. At least I get up and I do it and I enjoy it. But the point being is, we all start somewhere, and at the end of the day, hopefully we're all going somewhere, But yeah, we'll all end up going somewhere, and we all start at a starting point, But I've learned, Ghost, especially over the last year, to just go with it, not get stressed out, not get resentful, never ever get. Yeah, thanks, man. There's no point being envious of other people's like. I won't mention anyone, but there's certain other people. They get a bit stressed out, or they, you know, if what I'm saying is this is a hard journey on YouTube, right? And we all go through growing experiences, and I've experienced it. When I've seen other people grow, I just thought, oh, I wish that was me. But now I'm at the stage where I'm back at the stage, and I'm saying back at the stage where I'm just relaxed about it, because you know, you can't getting stressed out about all this shit or getting upset when your numbers go up and down. Yeah, they will. They do, mate. There's a lot of shit that goes on. The best thing to do is to ignore it, stay focused on what you're doing, and realize, you know, in time and with some persistence, hopefully it will all happen. And as well, you know, try to cultivate the best relationships you can with people, you know, because that's all you can do, really. Be honest, be genuine, be yourself, and with a bit of luck, what goes around comes around, you know? Yeah, exactly. That's sort of, yeah, remain positive in the face of it. That's exactly right, yeah. If people's giving you shit, just ignore the twats, you know, ban them if you have to in some cases, and stay positive with what you're doing, because in the long run, with a bit of luck, we'll get to where we want to go, yeah? And like I say, you know, this networking is a good thing. I mean, it might affect us in the short term, but hopefully in the long term, if people are good to their word and, you know, sorry, they remember all those other people that help them if they ever go large or if they get bigger and they sort of send raids out, then we're all winners in the long run with a bit of luck. You know, that's the way I see it. And if they don't, that's up to them. You know, I'm not going to be bothered by it either if people don't, because I'm not, you know, I'm never surprised by people's behaviours as their egos grow, because people can forget where they come from, you know. Yeah, this is not a bad idea. Make it a shirt. Yeah, you know, people sometimes do forget where they've come from, but there's an old saying as well, Ghost, isn't there? Always treat people well on the way up, right? Always treat people well on the way up, because you never know when you might be coming back fucking down. You know what I mean? And actually, if you think about what happened to Yonder and all of us in March, it's so fucking true, especially on YouTube. You know? Yeah, be humble. Yeah. Because you never know when you're when life's gonna turn on a sixpence and you're back on your fucking backside again. You know. And anyway, it's not just a case of you don't know when you're coming back. It's just a good way to be, you know. It's just a good way to be, you know. There's so much competition and indifference in life anyway. Why do you want to add to that? You know, that's why I did the pod channel. I don't want to add to all that fucking indifference and bullshit. I actually want my channel to help me. I'm not lying. I want my channel to help me. And I want my podcast to help me, but I want it to be productive in helping others as well. And again, that will help me too with a bit of luck. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, it's not totally altruistic and all the rest of it. There's always self-interest, always in everyone. But it's about the way you go about things, right? You know, because we've all got to feed our own bellies. We've all got to feed our families. We've all got to grow and mature and develop the things we want to develop. You know? Oh shit. I'm moving away from the quest, but you know, there's ways about how you go about things. I think that's the important thing, the way we go about things, right? And I like the fact that I've met a group of people like Trick and Yonder, and you know, others that feel the same way, because we don't have to be fucking greedy and self-centered all the time, right? You know, we don't have to be indifferent to other people all the time. We can do things in the right way and still thrive. And you know, that's what I want to do with Hail to the Streamers in my channel. I want it to be positive. I want, you know, it's like I meet a lot of people online that have got a lot of shit in their lives, and as you all know probably by now, you know, I want those people to be, you know, I like to create an environment where people can talk, be themselves, you know, not feel that they have to hide who they are, or feel like they're alone, because again, like I say, before I did all this, I did different type of work. And you know, I just want to create an environment that's conducive to human beings, to all human beings, as long as they're decent. I don't care. Oh shit! I don't care where you come from, who you are, what you are. You know what your preferences are, as long as you're not causing damage to other people or causing any kind of hurt, or you're not being indifferent. I don't give a shit where you come from in the world or who you are. You know, the only time I give a shit is if we're causing if we're being indifferent to one another. Because there's, like I say, there's enough of that in the world, and I've seen enough of it in my life as well. So it's one of the reasons I like doing this, because I get to meet people from around the world. I can get to meet people of all ages, from all different cultures, you know, genders, you know, male, female, you know, and different backgrounds, whether they're, you know, intellectuals, you know, or religious people, or whatever. I don't care, you know, what their mindset is, just as long as they're decent to one another. It's that simple, really. And it's interesting. I really enjoy it, man. I really enjoy talking to people online, you know. I enjoy what I do. I think I'm going to have a coffee, everyone. I'm going to stop yopping for a bit. I'm going to have a coffee. Yeah, sorry, Lauren. Yeah, I'm really in the conversation with Ghost there, just thinking about things, really. You know, because, you know, we go through a lot of challenges online, you know. Everybody does. And the thing is to stay on the path, you know what I mean? Not get, like Ghost said, don't let all the negativity get the better of you. Because there is a lot of negativity online at times as well. There's a lot to deal with. And sometimes we're run down, or we're having a bad day, or like today, people have had a pop at me, one or two have had a pop at me, and I'm not bothered by it. It just rolls off my back. I'm generally not bothered by people in that way anyway, because, you know, I don't react to ignorance, you know, or indifference. As I said, you know, it's the very energy, you know, that destroys the individual themselves. You know, it's like, you know, the saying, guys, when they say, you know, anger only poisons your own vessel, and actually these games reflect all this. Look at Sebastian, being angry with the world, being indifferent with the world. All you're actually doing is poisoning your own vessel. And so why am I going to react to their ignorance? What do I give a fuck what they think? Am I going to let ignorance upset me? I don't think so. Well, let simpletons upset me. I don't think so. You know, it's like, it's ignorance. So what am I bothered about it? You know. And when I'm at my best, they don't bother me. There's days when I'm tired or whatever. You know, someone might have a pop and I might react. And I think, well, fuck you, you twat. But generally, I'm not bothered by ignorance, you know. It doesn't bother me. And you can't argue with ignorance. You know, ignorance would defeat you every time with their experience. If you see what I'm saying, there's an irony in that state, you know. You can't argue with ignorance. There's no point. Let them have their ignorance. Just smile and move on, you know. Simple as that, really. They'll beat you with their experience. Yeah, ignorance. I just love that saying. I can't remember who said it. There's some philosopher, some guy who said that something about, you know, you can never argue with ignorant people because they'll beat you by default with their experience, because obviously mocking the lack of experience by definition of their ignorance. You know. So anyway, there you go. I think that's a great saying. I can't remember who said it, but it'll come back to me one day, I'm sure. You get it. Yeah. You can't argue with ignorant people, mate. I mean, you know, it's just brilliant. But it's not even the point of arguing. You can't have a discussion. It's not even a case of having an argument. You can't have a discussion with people because who think they've got everything sewn up. Yeah, because, you know, I think it's a nice thing about getting older. You talk to any older person as they get older, right? They'll tell you, the older I get, the less I realise I know, and that's so true. You know. And also as well, I think that's how you reach people better as well. You know, when you don't, you know, I mean, I'm not going on. I don't need to. You know, any intelligent person knows what I'm. Oh, what's that? Oh, Natty's wand. Here we go. Oh, all right, Lauren. We'll do this when we get back. I've just seen the damn wand. I'm gonna have a coffee break, guys and girls, and I'll be back. But yeah, I mean, you've got to laugh, Ghost. You know, and like I say, don't let people rub you up the wrong way, because what's the point of getting upset with ignorant people? There's not, you know. Anyway, I'm going to have a coffee break and I'll be back in a bit, guys and girls. And we will do this natty quest. I am going to go over to... I do try, Ghost. I'm not, you know, I do try. But do you know what, man? Do you know what? You can guarantee... No, I'm not going to go on anymore. I'm going to go and have a coffee. I'll be back in a bit, guys and girls. I'll be back in a bit. Coffee time. I'll bring up the break. You all know what I'm doing. And I'm going to turn off my mic. Actually, I might take my mic off just in case. I'll just leave it here, I think. Because I need to visit the bathroom. You don't need to know that really, but I'll take my mic off and leave it there. I almost had him. I almost had him. It's very easy. It's very easy to get me to talk, guys and girls, about life or about relationships and people. I must, you know, it's in some ways it's very easy to hit my triggers and get me off on one. You know, it's yeah. I mean, I do like talking about life, you know. One, because it helps me. I'll be really honest, right? I like talking about life because one, it helps me because I've got a lot of stress in my life at one level or another. What with family commitments, I've got a special needs lad and everything else. And again, we get very little respite here. So one of the reasons I like online is it allows me to unload and talk about shit, whether it's about the world or personal stuff or relationship stuff or listening to someone else. You know, I like listening to other people. I like listening to Trick about what's going on in his world or whatever, or Yonder. I like it when Yonder talks and interacting because I get a lot out of it, you know. So yeah, you know, as Ghost knows, I like to talk and it's very easy to get me to talk about shit, any kind of shit. I'll do it. I love yopping, you know. But anyway, I'm going to go make a coffee, guys and girls. I'll be back in a sec. Cheers, Ghost. All right. All right, enough. Oh, I should turn my mic off. The mic's still on, by the way, just so you know. It's just on the table.
I was going to do an egg roll if you
that's
want
lovely.
one.
Yeah, I just finished the main quest. It was a blast. It was hard work. It was a long battle. In fact, I got through, and I didn't die at all. I just defeated it in one. So that was good. I think Lauren was impressed with me. She's from New York City. She comes in every stream without fail since I started it. I think she's a performer or something like that from the life for that. You know? Theatre and all the rest of it, and rest of it, and that sort of stuff. And then I got Ghost in there, he's another streamer, stuff like that. So, you know, I got a few people, not many, I got like 10 people out there, but it doesn't matter. I don't stream very often. As I said, I think the constant is my thing. You know? I think the podcast will be what the channel's then ultimately going to be about. I'll be back down in a sec. All right. Okay, mate. All right, good stuff. Oh. Okay. Back in the performance mode. There we go. All right. Natty. What the hell is going on with you? Okay, let's have a look.
Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken. Revelio!
Ding! Where is she? Where is she? YOLO. Oh, what's this? Here we go. What's this here? That's 51. But where's Revelio? Revelio will show me where she's... Oh, I see the footprints. Ah, okay. All right.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Is she going out the door? Looks like it. I'm going.
Must have been taken this
Okay.
way. Oh, quickly.
Ashwinder. Okay, well, let's. I'm in the mood now for some wanton destruction. Let's do this. All right.
Footprints led to this room.
Ooh.
There must be another way forward.
Oh, wrong one. I want. That's it. Yeah, sorry. There we go. There we go. Destruction. Yeah. Now, am I going more this way? Am I pulling that out further? What's going on here with this? Did that act? Oh, there's another one there. Okay, so that's the end of that one then, yeah? So... And that should open up this big one with a bit of luck. Or do I just walk up to it? I'm not sure. Ah, there you go. Yeehaw.
He must have been taken this way.
Here we go.
I need to find her quickly.
Let's kick ass. Still with us, Lauren? Thanks for being with me, guys and girls. I see there's a couple more people coming on the mainstream there. We just finished the main quest this morning, which was good fun. I really enjoyed that. Big battle at the end with Ramrock. Kicked his butt first time. So we got visibility potions when we need them. There's a wall there, isn't there? Oh yeah, thanks, Lauren. I forgot about that. Cheers. Because I was talking to Go, so I wasn't really paying attention what I'm fucking doing. So it's not that I mind, you know, it's all right. Thank you, Lauren, for the update. Right, okay, let's get my head in the game then. There we go. Find Otto Dibble's love letter, blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can count. They're incapable of defending themselves.
Ah! Yeah, Ramrock. It is Ramrock, isn't it, Lauren? I'm saying that. Yeah, he was the final boss. Yeah, the little goblin with the red eyes. There's more around. Ooh-ah. Revelio. Spoilers there. Yeah, Lauren. Sorry, spoilers there, guys and girls. I should be I should be careful, I guess, if no one's... Well... Oh, look at that, look. Yeah, okay, I'll have some of that. Can I get... What's this? Hark, what's this? Do I have to pull it? Hold on a minute. Ooh!
Revelio.
Ooh! Is this where I came down? I'm lost. No, this is going up now, isn't it? Yeah. I think I'm alright.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. Don't tell us.
Hoo-ah. Oh, I forgot to top up my wigging potions. Good job I'm getting some now. Okay, ghost. Huh. Right, yo, here we go. I'm not aware of that character. Voldemort's... Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. This way, this way. What's down here?
Revelio.
All right, so we're... Oh, I see where I am. All right, I'm with it. Okay, good. So I could have climbed up here. All right, okay. I could have come up here. All right. Okay. All right. Go down and look for items, says Lauren. Okay, Lauren, I will.
Revelio.
That's those doors. There's more stuff here, look. And then here we go. Okay. Oh, my darling Otto. Thank you, Lauren. I've got what you were pushing me to find. Thank you. I have read your last letter over and over, and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion that I will not see you soon. But I am without hope. I long for the day, blah, blah, blah. Please allow me to, yours is, okay, fine.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Lauren.
Revelio.
Now we can go up, I guess. Trick! Hey, Trick, how you doing, man? Nice to see you, dude. Good friend Trick's in the house. Trick, you should automatically... No, you won't be because you're on the other feed. Oh, Lauren, what's the no to? There's nothing else here to find, yeah? Hi, Trick. I'm going up. There is, oh, down here, there is, oh, okay, all right. Oh, we trust in Lauren, guys and girls. We trust in Lauren. Is this it here? Ah, there you go.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We've actually done it now. Just got to find Natty now. Yeah, Trick. If Trick, advertise your channel, man. In the phone feed. It will do it in the phone feed, but not in the horizontal. Mackie in there. Hey, Mackay. Hey, Mac. All right. Cheers, Lauren. Thanks, Mac. Hope you're doing well, man. Whee. All right, let's go. Now, round here, there's a... Here we go. Lovely. All right, good stuff. Let's use the HUD, whatever it is. Let's just give him some death here.
About time we
Oh. I just love that. Yay, Mac. Nice to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling better today, Mac. I'm back to my old self. Well, not totally. I still feel ill, but, you know, in terms, I don't feel like as tired and drawn and as, as low as I did yesterday. Yesterday was a horrible day, I tell you. That's why I wasn't in yesterday, Lauren, by the way. I wasn't feeling well at all yesterday, guys and girls. In a real bad place. So, yeah, I feel better, Mac. Thanks, man. Cheers, guys, for the raids, for the comments, for the camaraderie and friendship. I appreciate you all, okay? And we'll all get there one way or another.
Natty must be here somewhere.
I could catch up if you want to catch up. I mean, I am going to finish the stream a little bit earlier today, Trick, because I'm not going to push it. I was planning finishing about 12:30, so which is sort of about half an hour earlier, I think, than normal. So yeah, we can catch up in a chat in Discord if you want to do that. If Matt wants to do that, because I mean, I'm thinking more of Matt really, because I haven't seen Matt for a while. Or talk to Mac for a while, I should say. But let me know what you want, what you need. Okay. There's Hattie. I'm invisible. Oh, hold on, there's someone else here as well. Who's that over there? There's two people. That's Natty there.
Revelio.
I need a McDonald's, though. Mac. Go and get a McDonald's, Mac. Make yourself feel better, man. Whatever rocks your boat, you know what I mean? Or float your boat? Sorry, float your boat. Rock your boat, float your boat. Now, there's Natty. Who's this person here? This is the other guy we've got to get set free, isn't it? Yeah.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
Oh, yeah, Ghost, I am in the UK, England, yeah. Southwest.
These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us.
Yeah. We're Welsh, English, and Scottish.
Use mine.
Order.
I need my one for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's
okay, Ghost.
I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Oh God, what have I got to do?
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked or something.
I can't. I have to travel 45 miles to get a McDonald's. It sucks staying in the Highlands. Mac, you're a lucky man if you're up in the Highlands. Revelio the table. Oh, Florin, thanks. Yeah, Revelio the table, bruh. I meant from there. I thought you were playing there, mate. Okay. Revelio. Right, we've got to collect those coins. There we go. Oh, there's a box there I've missed. Look. Oh, there's a chest down there. Look.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Ah, here we go. I could be really honest with the conversation, actually, guys and girls. Which is a form of encouragement because
must be blocked by something. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back.
Okay, let's. There we go.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back.
I'd be a beast if I lived near McDonald's. I'm glad I'm 45 miles away. Just so Ghost knew which of us was kind of British. Okay, good stuff. Anything around here? Right, on your bike then, mate. Off you go. Let's deal with Natty. I'm just going to deal with this chest here. There's a chest here. Look. Can I? No, let's deal with Natty first. Oh, there you go, Nat.
Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our
Yeah,
own.
we're all from the UK, Ghost.
Very well. But be careful.
Because the UK consists of Scotland.
Be prepared for a fight.
These
Ashwinders.
What's the other one? Wales and England and the Irish. And but that is just the Southern Irish, because we then call, when we add the Northern Irish, we call it, what do we call? It's a different name for them when the Northern Irish is. I can't remember. I saw this on a.
UK includes Northern Ireland.
Oh, it does now,
Great
does it?
Britain is just England.
Oh, that's
Wales,
it. Yeah.
Southern Republic of Ireland is separate.
Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I'm getting confused. But anyway, there you go. So we got the Irish, the Welsh, the English, and the Scots. I mean, basically, pretty much, I mean, the English, and I know the English, the proper English, are basically the same bloodlines as the Scots. That they're Celtic. They're all Celtic. It's just that we had the Normans come over, didn't we, and all the rest of it. And so it's funny because they did the blood tests. They did the genetics of the blood. And they were expecting to find something completely different from what they did, because they thought, you know, the English blood would be different because of the conquests and all the rest of it. But funnily enough, it's just sort of in the upper classes that the blood is different. So at the lower levels, what I'm saying, the general people of this island, they all hold the same genetics. So really, in a strange sort of way, even though our cultures, Scotland is far superior, love. even though our cultures seem so different, and they are on the surface, in terms of how we've all grown up, how we perceive reality, and the way we're taught, whether we're Scottish, Irish, Welsh, or English. When it comes to the genetics of this island is pretty similar, I think, from the video that I saw, in the north, south, whether it's in Ireland, Wales, or whatever. The only, again, what happened was, like I said, we had the Vikings hierarchy come over here. We had, like I say, the Normandy, the French, all the rest of it, Europe. They came over and they suppressed the tribes here. The Romans, of course. And where the bloodlines do differ a little bit is in the upper classes, because of the inbreeding with other people from other parts of the world through conquest. So that's quite interesting. Yeah, the bloods, the Viking bloods and all the rest of it, the Celtic, Nordic bloods, yeah, and all the rest of it throughout the, you know, hence my red hair and everything, I guess, you know. Oh, cheers, love, I got food. Yeah, all right. So, so yeah, we had the Vikings, you know, but the Vikings bloodline and the people were all pretty close genetically anyway. That, I think, if I remember rightly. But yeah, do you know how I simplified life, really, guys, at the end of the day? Because I come from England, right? I was born in England, so I'm an Englishman. People would see me as English predominantly, right? My mother is Welsh. She, you know, she married an Englishman. Her father was Welsh, obviously. And he married a Devon woman. And after that, we have Scottish and Irish blood, you know, as well. So Max sounds like a Viking, Nez looks like a Viking, and I move. That's a pretty good trick. Yeah, I don't see myself, to be honest, Matt, that's what I was going to. I don't actually see myself in those categories anymore. I don't see myself as an Englishman. I know people will, you know, my birth certificate says I am and all the rest of it. But as I said, culture was the beginning for me. It wasn't the end. And when I look at my culture and when I look at the world around me, me and Trip was talking about this the other day in the stream. What connects us, what connects people is that energetic connection that we have with each other. And I don't allow, you know, I mean, I know some people are real loyal to their bloodlines, to their cultures and all the rest of it, right? Man, you all confused me bad today. Yeah. I tell you what, Ghost, in this country, it's really confusing. You know, and we've had to, you know, these different groups have had to, because we live on a small island, I don't want to get too political, right? But, you know, there is politics obviously involved with these different cultures, right, Ghost? And we all live on a small island, so we didn't end up killing each other. We had to learn to negotiate and get on relatively quickly in our history, especially as the tribes grew, you know. And there have been very dark times with the English, Welsh, Scottish and Irish, especially what the English did to the Irish. The Welsh were a bit different because historically, right, the Welsh had a lot of princes in their country, and what the English did as the English power was growing, the English bought out, sorry Trick, I'm not looking to upset anyone, but the English bought out the Welsh princes. They did it a lot with the Scottish as well over the period, but there was Scottish rebellion. The Scottish did fight the English more than the Welsh did. And I mean, for example, the film Braveheart reflects, you know, what's his face, Robert de Bruce, and how he ended up finally fighting the English in a battle of Stirling or whatever it was, all the rest of it, for their freedom. And they had their freedom for about 100 years or whatever. But the point is, there was always negotiation going on beyond with the actual powerhouses of each country, you know. Our history is nuts. Yeah. Our history is nuts. But basically, I mean, you know, even in modern terms with the Irish, the Northern Irish, you know, the English, it's been ugly over here. It's been really ugly. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's a lovely film. I mean, there's a lot of artistic license in it, Lauren, because the actual battles that happened between the English and the Irish, with De Bruce at the end. Well, anyway, the point, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The point is, the history is really ugly between us all in this country. And even with Northern Ireland recently sort of coming into the fold, it's still not all healed up. But because we have such a small island here, right, with so many different factions, and when I was growing up and all this, my brother was in the army and everything. I'll tell you, Ghost, it's been a real hard struggle for the people in this country of all these different groups, and that's why what I did long ago was I made a conscious choice not to be a flag waver of any description. And I'll tell you why. Because I can't afford to be a flag waver. Because if I do that, I'm only going to make it worse. And within our own history here, there are still some breaking points. Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I mean, there are still you know, we've got to be so vigilant. What I'm trying to say is, guys and girls, we have to be vigilant on this island, because, you know, there are people that would like to see us go back to what was before. And you know, I know it's, you know, it seems all peaceful over here, and it is pretty much, but there are elements that want their independence so strongly and believe so much in that independence that they're happy to do anything to have it. And I'm not saying they shouldn't have it either, you know. Yeah, Mac. I'm not. I don't want to see blood ever flow over here. But it's too small an island, and one of the strengths that we've got, right, is UK people, right, or one of the things we've learned to have to do. We've had to negotiate, and we've had to compromise, and it's not ideal. It's not ideal. That, you know, this thing. You know, it's like with me, right. You know, I don't like empire. I don't like the history of empire. Any empire, it's very violent. It's very aggressive. You know. Yeah, I mean, for me, it has a different connotation, Lauren. Yeah, it's about that. It's about the dark side of patriotism. Let me. What did the Oscar Wilde said? Patriotism is the virtue of the vicious, and not all patriotism is negative. But we got to be so. You know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to talk about here, guys and girls, is being careful that we don't destroy the peace that so many people had sacrificed for us to have. Because we got to, you know, I mean, it's our country. This little island's got such a complicated history. It really has. And it's a dark history. It's a real fucking dark history. What Cromwell did to the Irish, what Henry VIII and what the English have done to the Scottish and the Welsh, what they've done to themselves, what we've all done to each other, you know, what we've done to ourselves. When I take it very seriously. Yeah, Trick, you know, and because we're on such a small island, Lauren, it does make a difference. Like you Americans, right? You're on a huge fucking continent. And actually a lot of Americans are sort of, I don't mean this in a negative way, but you are egocentric. You're not really aware of the world. Many of you aren't really aware of the wider world in a larger context. We had to learn to be very early on in our development, one as an empire, but also as a group of people on such a small island, because there's no room to escape each other. And it meant we had, that's why, like, if you look at Mac, right, if you look at Mac and Trick, they're like me, even though they're different countries, because what I'm saying is they're very polite. They're very aware. If you notice, we islanders, we English, Scottish and Welsh, we're really aware of our manners and our politeness. And do you know why? I think one of the reasons why, Lauren, and for those of you that live on bigger continents, is because we're always in each other's faces. And we have to be so aware of ourselves in terms of the wider, do you know what I mean? Because it's not, we're, you know, English people, Irish people, Scottish people, they're always, Welsh people, they're always mixing. And we are aware of our differences. There are differences. But we're also having to be very aware of each other as well. And not tread on each other's toes, because we live in such a confined space. This is why English people, UK people, are so fucking polite. I think it's part of the psychology that developed. That's how we survived, yeah? Yeah, I mean, Trick, again, like I say, I mean, the world is changing, Trick. As the generations move on past that old conflict, it will change, Trick, hopefully. But it is still there, because if you look at some of the stuff that's going on in Northern Ireland right now, there is people always trying to stir the pot back up, you know. Got to be very aware, guys, you know. It's not everyone, exactly, it's not. But you know, and there's this always this undercurrent for some people. Not me, maybe not for Trick or Mac or what, but like I say, for a lot of people from their different prospective countries, yeah. That's right, Justin. Yeah, yeah. You know, you've just got to be so aware of things, you know, because you know, we know how fragile peace is. We all know how fragile history is for some people, you know. Yeah, Trick, exactly. Yeah. You know, so it's interesting, you know, like America is, you know, there's subtleties and nuances about America that I won't understand till I ever experience it myself. And an American would have to take a lot of effort, like I'm having to take a lot of effort to try to explain some of the subtleties to me. That's what Americans have expressed to me. That's generally the mindset that Lauren, that some Americans say to me. A lot of Americans aren't aware of the wider world, and that's the sort of perception I sometimes pick up on in some are or seem to be aware. So it's, again, you know, but again, your reality is very different. You live on a huge continent. You know, you're the driving force of the Western world as well. There's, you know, it's all, you know, it's very, very different. But living on a small island, guys and girls, it does make things sometimes, well, let's just say it shaped us. Living on a small island has shaped us, for sure. The Scottish, the Irish and the English and the Welsh. And what I think we've done relatively well, you know, considering the history, considering, you know, because there's a lot of forgiveness that has to go on from all sides, you know. Honestly, don't forget, it's not so long ago. We're only talking, you know, 20, 30 years ago. In fact, less than that, before the final peace, so-called, you know, with the Northern Irish. You know, I mean, it's, you know, it's still very close, a lot of the politics, you know, for people. But as the generations go on, hopefully, you know, we'll move on and it will all be forgotten about. And like I say, our children will get to relax a bit and things will finally be put to bed with a bit of luck, you know. It is. America isn't one culture. It's 50 cultures in a trench coat. Yeah, exactly, so. Yeah. But that's like over here, so. You know, there's so many different... Don't forget, so. We are an empire. Britain is an empire. It just named itself a Commonwealth. And we have had people from around the world as part of our empire for 800 years or more. Yeah? Don't forget that. You know, we have got so many different cultures in this country. We haven't just got the English, Scottish and Welsh. You know, we have Jamaicans that came over in the 60s and before. Even going back to the 1800s, 1700s, all the trade, all you know, people from different countries. You know, Britain has been a multicultural island and a multicultural empire. I mean, we had, you know, Victoria had the biggest empire ever, even bigger than America's now. Where the sun didn't set. And there was no passports and anyone within the empire could travel anywhere back in the day of Victoria, you know? So you know, all this sort of stuff is fascinating, guys and girls, the way we deal with stuff. But you're right. I mean, America is a melting pot as well of so much history and so many different cultures and so much like ours. So don't take this personally. So much violence and indifference. You know, and like our culture, we're exactly the same. There's no difference, you know, and yeah, let's just hope we make the future, guys and girls, because there's a lot of tension in the world right now. And a lot of people are being really sensitive about stuff. And I think you've got to be able to look at yourselves objectively, all of us and other people, you know, because it's the only way we're going to survive. It's the only way we're going to survive all the shit that's going on. We've got to be objective. We've got to be willing to negotiate without being naive either. I've got to put that in there. We can't be naive, you know. Let's have a look at the comments because they're flying in. Okay, Lauren. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting times we live in. It always is interesting times for any generation. But it is interesting times we live in, guys and girls. You know? But like I say, what makes me smile about this island that I live on is it, like I said, I moan about culture a lot. There's a lot of negative things about culture, but there's a lot of positive things as well. And if you actually look at the Scottish, the Welsh, the English and the Irish, and the long history that we've had with each other, I actually think we do quite well. You know, I think we do quite well, you know. And let's hope we keep on doing well, you know. So, yeah, because it's not the sort of island, you don't want to get stuck on this island if shit hits the fan. It's an island. There's nowhere to run to and there's nowhere to hide, you know. At least in America, you could possibly get lost. Do you know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah. Learn to fly, says Ghost. Indeed. Salted says, to us Aussies, the world is absolutely insane. To us, it's basic. We are a multicultural country. We live, everyone, but we, yeah, we love our, that's what he said, but we love our own laws and country. But it's always, Salted, it's always the minority. It's always the nutty 10% or 5% that cause all the problems. The psychopaths, the sociopaths, you know how it goes. You all know how it goes, you know. Yeah. Lauren. Well, I guess you give what you got, right? Look at it that way. All right.
I understand.
All I know is one thing, guys and girls. I'm not going to claim to understand American life because I don't live it. I'm not going to claim to understand Australian life because I don't live it. I'm not in it. But I do know that we have a lot in common. And the lot that we have in common is the same sort of global force that manipulates our existence every day. I'm with the belief that I think most people around the world are good people. They're normal people. They just want to live, raise their children, love, be loved, live a good life, right? And again, like I say, it's the minority that draw us into the chaos that we live day in and day out, and we allow that to happen because we allow the minority to dictate terms to how we should live, when we should fight, when we shouldn't, blah blah blah. Yeah, that's why the most powerful word in the world is no, and sticking to it regardless of consequence. No. Let's try it. I don't know. No, it's not a door there. Let's go up the stairs. So I think we've got to go up, haven't we? Oh, let's do... I just realised. Tracking not available here. Okay. Oh, no, this is where... Is this... No, this is right. We're going the right way. Salted pork. God, I was hungry. I needed that. You still with us, Matt?
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Okay, we're out of here. We've got Hattie and everything. Now let's put the end to... We're killing a lot of people in this game. God, I love coffee so much. It's so good, man. A spoonful of Nutella makes everything better. Yeah, Poland. Yeah. And I won't go on to the reasons why, but they implement certain laws upon their population that protects their culture, even if it's, you know, could be seen as, well, I won't go into that, but I think I'm Irish.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Okay, let's talk.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, they've also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yeah, interesting at Sticks and Stones. I see, that's what I like. So you must be a X-generation child then. Because Sticks and Stones may break my bones. That's a sort of X-generation. And we were never bothered by opinions anyway. We wouldn't let opinions or opposing opinions upset us. It is. Sticks and Stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. And when you said that to a kid, what you're saying is, don't be upset if they're calling you names, because obviously not people worth worrying about. You know, if it's just names, if they're breaking your bones a bit, you know what I mean? Common sense, you know, not being affected because someone has a different opinion than you. Because people are so upset because someone doesn't share their opinion. What, we all got to think the same, right? Feel the same, be the same? Like, fuck. Yeah, and I think, you know, I think that's the problem. Like these safe spaces, you know, you're not really doing people any favors by pampering and making their psychologies weak, right? We need strong people, independent people that are vibrant, that are intelligent, that can handle critical conversation, you know, handle the fact that people don't share the same reality as them, the same thought processes, that they feel different, think different, you know, want different things. You know, this Orwellian world, it's such bollocks, you know. Yeah, cheers, Trent. You know, because at the end of the day, and again, it's okay wanting different things, but just to realise as well, you can't take what you want. because of course the problem is, one of the reasons they try to make everything uniformed is so everybody thinks the same, so they don't fall into global or group conflict at one level, but they're happy to have you at group conflict at the other. As long as your group conflict is between other groups at your level, that's absolutely fine. As long as your conflict isn't with them and you're disturbing the status quo of their power and their profit. Because dividing, you know, that's sometimes that bothers me most, mate. I love debating on Motorball. Yeah. And then sometimes so it happens. But you find a lot of people are really hypersensitive nowadays. You can't have a conversation. You can't have an opposing opinion. You can't even be firm in your opinions without people getting offended. You can't even say, you know, I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, grow up is my response to that, because it's not realistic. It's not, you know, if you want to be offended, that's up to you. But it's not my problem if you are, you know, because, you know, at the end of the day, we're all in different places, different stages of growth, different cultures, you know, blah, 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 you know. But anyway, well, sorry, sorry, Lauren, let's go on with the quest. Ashpoint, understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Well, you better get on with it then, don't you? Okay, Hattie.
You may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
All right, Natty. Sorry, Natty. It's Natty, isn't it? Well, Natty. I like my quest with Natties. We have. It has been a while. Actually, has it been 2 hours? Is it? Christ. Oh, I can't use my thing. All right. So I'm done there then. That's good. That's another quest. What time is it? Trick. Home is where the heart is. Exactly. Trick. Is Mac coming in? Did you want to talk later with Mac? Because if not, I'd rather be getting on with stuff. But if Mac's around and Mac wants to talk, then I can. Why can't I get over there? I can do it. I'll just come out a little bit earlier. Yeah. Yeah, it's Mac around. But, you know, like I say, I mean, unless it's the three of us, because me and you talked the other day, mate, and no, I guess, no, ignore it. Forget it. I'm waffling. What time is it now? Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah, I'll come in for 15 minutes with you, mate. Okay, we'll have a chat afterwards. And if Matt's around, he can join us. I think he's probably gone to get a hamburger, though. Because what I want to do is, because it's the weekend now, so I need a bit of time before the boy gets home. There's certain stuff I've got to get done before he gets home, and I want time to have a rest as well, Trick. So, yeah, because like I said, I'm still not feeling 100%. So I don't want to overstretch. Lauren, I'm going back to bed. I'm pooped low. Thank you very much for streaming. Cheers, Lauren. Thanks for your help as always. You have a good sleep, all right? And Lauren from New York City. I'll see you soon, all right? Yeah, okay, Trick. Okay. Yeah, we'll tell him we'll be in about 12:30, Trick, all right? 12:30, Trick, all right? But yeah. So what am I doing now? Let's have a look. I'm going to have a ride on the broom. I feel like, in fact, I'm going to have a ride on the broom. I feel like riding the broom. And that was another quest done. So that's good. But yeah, one thing I like about... See you, Lauren. Take care. Lovely to see you. I'll see you soon. Oh, Lauren, I'll be back in Monday. I should be in Monday unless I'm feeling rough. But I should be in Monday with Hogwarts, right? So, but if I'm not about, then you know I'm feeling rough. Okay, but Monday will be the next Hogwarts stream, guys and girls. I will see you then, Lauren. Take care. What was I going to say? Yeah, do you know what I really love, guys and girls, about talking to people from around the world? And one thing I like about online is that you can, as well, talk to people from different cultures, and they think you've got a particular take about their culture, about them, and you can actually show them that's not how you think, because a lot of people think, other people think about them in, and what's the word I'm looking for, in group thinking sort of ways, when they're sort of stereotypical ways, you know, and that's not the case. Some Brits will see Americans in a stereotypical way, but I don't. I never judge any culture by what I see from their politicians and stuff like that. I always like to target the individuals and talk to the individuals, you know. So, because that's how you get to know culture, by the individual expression. Yes, there's an overlay of politics and religion and stuff like that, but not every American will think hard line like their government does, or herd mentality. You know, there's so many individual qualities to the species, you know, in every culture. That's why when everyone says that even Eastern people are all fanatic, no, there's moderates, you know. There's moderates, you know. There's people that aren't even moderate, that aren't even religious, that don't even want to follow their Eastern culture, you know. They don't believe in Muhammad or anything. There's people that don't believe in religion. You know, I mean, you've got all sorts of people in the world of all sorts of types, thoughts, beliefs. Some are fanatical. There are fanatical Eastern people. There are fanatical West people. You know, I won't bring up which general this was, but there was a general of one particular country who basically mindset is this: be polite, be professional, but prepared. This is quote for quote statement, but be prepared to kill everyone you meet. You know. And that's their mindset. Some people's mindsets of, you know, it depends, you know, your experiences, what drives you, you know. So again, you know, I don't think you should ever generalize about a culture, and that's why I like to travel, because the only way to get to know a culture is to travel and experience it, breathe it in. You can learn a lot from observation. You can learn a lot from listening to people, you know. But the best way really to experience a culture is go and be with the people of that culture, you know. Whether, you know, I've learned that here in a basic lesson when I walked the road. When I walked with gypsies, so I learned about gypsies. I mean, historical gypsies. I'm not on about modern day travelers. I'm talking about historical gypsies with all their knowledge and all their skill. I've lived on communes with people and I've been on that commune. There's been businessmen that burnt out or that look for a different way of life. There's been people that are just running from the world because they've been badly hurt. There's all, you know, you get to meet all types of people on a commune, you know. So, and the only way you ever get to know any group, particular people, is by experiencing them day by day and living with them and knowing them. It's the only true way to truly know anyone. And you know, it's okay. Trick, yeah, you know. So, and there are some truths about certain groups, you know, that hold true. Of course, there is, but ultimately, you know, I'm not interested in the politicians or the religion. I'm interested in how each human being deploys their belief system, how they behave, because ultimately, guys and girls, we're judged on what we do, not what we say. You know, you can't judge. Words are cheap. You know what I mean? Live with someone, get to know people, then you can judge them on their behavior and who they are every day. That's the best way to judge someone and get to know a group of people. It really is. I'm not really doing anything, am I? I'm talking more. I guess we've had a big conversation. I've had a big conversation with everyone in chat, and I've loved it, and it's been fun. I've done the main quest. I've really enjoyed it, and that's been fun, you know. And I think I will round off, guys and girls, and I have enjoyed your company, and I will be back Monday with Hogwarts again. Tuesday will probably be a rest day, and Wednesday will be the pod. I'll see if I'm feeling good. It's good flying around, Trick. I love it, and I'm flying around so much because I'm talking, I guess. But I think I will round up the stream because I've had a good stream. And I'm going to find someone to pass you on to. Let's have a look. Let's see who's about. Let's just stop my broom a minute. Let's see who's online, who I can forward you to. Let's have a look. I'm going to go to panic, guys and girls. I'm going to treat panic. Oh, no. Yonder's raided panic. Yonder's raided panic. Yeah, Trick. Yonder's raided panic, I think, because he's got 263 people. So I'm going to leave panic to his thing. I'm going to look at... I'm going to go to Stu. As Ghost is over there now anyway, so yeah, I'm in Stu's chat too. Yeah, just saw Ghost. All right, let's set up let's set up for Stu then, because I haven't raided Stu in a long time. So, and he does a lot for the podcast and stuff. So I feel, well, no, I want to, but I feel also I should. So I'm gonna send it over to Stu. Hey, Trick. The average view time ain't too bad. Hey, Salty, cheers for the day, man. Cheers for the chat, Salty. Ghost, you too. Yeah, Lauren, Trick, Mac, everyone that's been in chat. It's been a good chat, I've enjoyed it. And good luck wherever you are in the world, guys and girls, because I know it's difficult for a lot of people at the moment. You look after yourselves, yeah? What have you got, about 30 minutes? Yeah, I've got about 20 minutes or so, Trick, if that's what you're saying, yeah. Yeah, to about 1 o'clock, I guess, and then I've got to get on with stuff, yeah. Let me just redirect now to... 45 minutes is the average view on this stream, Trick, which is pretty good, considering I've only done like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. That's not bad at all, you know, guys. That's really good. So the retention rate, you know, people hanging around is 45 minutes, Trick. That's really good. 45 minutes, man. 45:24. Yeah, 45 minutes. That's not too bad. Normally, if I do a 4.5 hour stream, I mean, don't forget, Trick, I haven't had a lot of people in. And I've had independent raids as well, which would have affected the average. So that's pretty good. Anyway, that one's set up for Quirky. Sorry, for Stu, sorry. Oh, yeah, Stu, sorry. I've just got to do the... I've got to do the portrait now. Ghost, you're not on, are you? Sorry, I forgot. If Ghost was on, I could have... I'll send... Ghost, if you're on sometime when I stream next, I'll send people to you next, right? I'll try to remember if you're around, yeah? That means homies stayed then. Yeah. Yeah, Trick, yeah. Let's look at the phone, Trick. Let's see what the phone is. What's going on here? Analytics. Guess what the phone is, Trick? What do you think the phone is for the average view duration on the phone? Bearing in mind people scroll all the time. So what do you think the thing is today? For the phone, for the vertical. Okay, that's set up for that then. So yeah, Ghost, I'll try, you know, let me know if you're on or whatever. And I'll throw, you know, when I've... Okay, I've just looked. It was 3:49. 3 minutes 49. Average view duration for the phone, Trick. So yeah. Okay, guys and girls, we're going to end the stream there. I'm going to bring up the... let's bring over the wizard, the powerhouse. Feel the energy, guys and girls. Peace. And break time. Oh, no, sorry, intro. Let's bring up that. All right, guys and girls. Trick, Ghost, Salty. Yeah, it's never long on the vertical, mate. Lauren, thank you, Lauren. Who else have we had? And I'm forgetting. Salted pork, I've done. Cheers, guys. Thank you for your chat. Mac Mackay, of course, always. Mac, nice to talk to you today, mate. It's nice to see you again. I hope you're feeling better, mate. And I'll just finish off by saying as well, I guess thinking about it as well, it depends. I'll just go back to this island, guys and girls. It depends on what generation you're coming from. don't forget, I was the generation when there was the conflict was still going on. So obviously it's still in my head and I'm very much aware of it. I think Trick would have been aware of it. I think if you were born maybe in the late 90s, after the late 90s, 2000s, the conflicts were pretty much rounded off, resolved. So yeah, it depends what generation you're on or you're at. It depends on how you see this island in terms of its context. But yeah, but it is changing, and hopefully, like I say, the future will be a lot better here for a lot of people, you know, with things sorted out. But as time goes by, it will get better and better. But yeah, but that's what, you know, we have to do. The 90s, baby. Okay, so yeah. I mean, hopefully that's what we can sort of achieve, you know, around the world, you know, some sensible negotiation and in peace rather than perpetual wars, because it's just insanity, man. It does my nutting, you know, the amount of violence that goes on all the time. But there you go. Probably never going to change, is it? Because that's, well, it's not, it's a percentage of human beings. A percentage are just insane. It's as simple as that. Okay, guys and girls, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for the chat today, because it was interesting. A nice, mature chat. Some good comments there. And I appreciate your input, everyone. And like Trick said, it was very much like the pod. Very relaxed. Very adult. It was a good conversation. Like I said, I appreciate your maturity. I appreciate the chat. I will see you all soon. I will be back very, very soon. Monday, I'll be back Monday after the weekend. Hogwarts Legacy again. And then we'll have the pod next week as well. Day by day, little by little. Exactly, Trick, yeah. So until then, guys and girls, I'm Nesbit. This is Hogwarts Legacy. Good gaming. Take care. Have a wonderful weekend with your family or whoever it is you share it with. Look after yourselves. Be smart. And I'll see you on the other side. Take care.